Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my debt confession update. So we'll see where we are at the end of February. So I'm not gonna lie, it was really hard not to use my credit cards or any forms of debt over the month of January, but probably not necessarily for the reasons that you might think. So we'll get into that in a little bit. I just wanted to start by kind of going through what my current debt was. So at the beginning of January, I had American Express credit card. It was $896.89, and so I still have reoccurring charges, like my subscriptions that come off this. So I'm not really trying to pay it off as yet, because there's stuff that comes on it every month. And then Poison Ivy. So if you look at my budgets, you'll see that I normally list our debt payments as characters or antagonists in movies or whatever. So Poison Ivy is a line of credit, and so the balance of that was $9,500. And I actually did a balance transfer, so I transferred some of this over to this, so that's what's included in here. And then I just but I still had a remaining balance of $257 on this credit card. And so Bellatrix Lestrange, this is also a credit card. It's my highest balance credit card with just over $18,000. And then Annie Wilkes is a loan, and so this is $3,046, and this will be paid off in October of this year. So no matter what, by October I will not have this debt anymore. And so my car loan is my Nissan. At the beginning of January there was just over $10,000, and then this credit card, there's $257 on it. In the month of February, so as you know, if you've watched my February budget with me or any of my other budget with me videos from February, we were on a reduced income. And so it wasn't something that we had planned. There was just less work than usual. So because of that, our income was reduced. So we really had to make things kind of stretch further than they normally would. And we weren't able to do as much payments on debts or anything like that. But the reason why it was really hard to not use the credit cards, and it's not because I just wanted to go and just swipe my card for anything at the store, even though, I did kind of have the urges my credit card has nothing on it, why can't I treat myself? But anyways, I didn't. But mostly it was, I had not a lot, but subscriptions that I pay for annually, but I really didn't want to put them on my credit card because I definitely didn't have the extra money in February just to pay it off. And so I just really didn't want to do that. So for one of them, for my Microsoft Office that I normally pay annually, it was $124. I switched to a monthly subscription, so now it'll be monthly and I'll just pay monthly. And then my other one was my CAA membership. So if you're in Canada, you know what CAA is. I don't really know if they have it in the US, but it's basically if your car breaks down or you lock your keys in your car, you can call CAA. And then mine includes 4 tows for the year and whatever other stuff. So it's $119 plus my father-in-law also has, I have a secondary card for him, which is $46. So altogether it was $186. And so I really didn't want to put it on my credit card because it's next thing you know, that thing's $186. And then you put one other thing on there, and then all of a sudden it's just you have $500 on your credit card and no real way of paying it off. So for that one, I still haven't renewed it. And truthfully, I guess it's not a necessity. The reason why I got it in the first place is because we have this one car, which is a 2015 Nissan Rogue, but then we have a car that we paid cash for, and so it is a 2006 BMW 323i. And so because it's a 2006, I was you know what? who knows what will happen at any time on the road because the car is kind of old. It runs well, like it's not anything like that. So that's why I have it. So right now, I haven't renewed it, even though it was, I think February 12th was when it's supposed to be renewed, and they keep calling me. So I haven't renewed it yet because it's not a necessity, but it definitely does help if anything happens. So I'm gonna kind of see what happens over the next little bit, and then I'll probably get the subscription. So anyways, it was hard, but not just because I wanted to spend, but because I had all these like annual renewal stuff that were just coming. Cairo,
Yeah.
I'm doing a video. My son just walked in the door as per usual, so I kind of forgot where it was. But as I was saying, it's just because I had these subscriptions that normally come off my credit card that I no longer wanted to come off my credit card, but I still kind of needed them. Like I need my Microsoft because I use it with business and stuff like that. So anyways, on to the current debt. So my American Express card still has the subscriptions that come on and off, but the balance of this is $439.75. And so Poison Ivy, which is a line of credit, the balance for this is $938. $9,387.13. I wish it was 900. Bellatrix Lestrange was my biggest credit card, and this is the one that I'm currently trying to pay off now. This is $17,932.36. Wow. And then Annie Wilkes, which is the loan that will be done this year, is $2,454.61. And so my car loan, I'm so happy that it's finally under $10,000. So that's $9,686.82. So this, it is a loan, but it won't be done until August of next year. So August of 2023. But at least I know next year that will be done. And then so the credit card that had $257 on it is $0. So I paid this off in the middle of January and it's still $0. So it has like a $6,500 limit, but I still haven't used it. So I'm happy for that. And truthfully, I'm hoping in the month of March, or not hoping, but in the month of March, our income is also going to be a lot lower than it regularly is. And so I'm really hoping that I don't have to use my credit cards, but I do have money in my emergency fund that I had been building up. So I just have to kind of what I would always do in the past, and it's just changing like behavior. I would have money in my emergency fund, but I wouldn't want to touch it. So I would still just use my credit cards, which doesn't even make any sense if you have the cash. So in the month of March, if we really need to, then I'll go to my emergency fund. And so I was filling out like a little tracker, which I guess I can show now. So I was filling out this tracker. There was $1,100. I did use $150, and now I have $1,300. So, but I'm not gonna fill it out right now, just because things are kind of like iffy. I don't want to keep filling it out and then the balance goes down. Ideally, when I first started this, our income was fine and I thought I could continue to build it, but we're kind of having to use some of the stuff potentially. So I'm just gonna kind of leave it where it is right now. But that is still my goal eventually. But right now, yeah, might just have to put that on pause. I still do have the money going into my emergency fund from my paycheck automatically, but I might end up using it, so I'm just not updating this spreadsheet. But anyway, so the current debt balance, so all of this, if we add it up, it equals $39,900.67. And so the difference between what I started with and where I'm at now is $2,436. So since January 1st, I've been able to decrease my debt by $2,436. And my goal for the year is to decrease my debt by $10,000. So I think we're off to a pretty good start. And this should actually say the balance at February 1st. So February 1st, it was 40,000, and then now, I guess March 1st. This video will go up before March 1st, but I don't get any more income before then. I'm not making any more payments. So yeah, that's that. So the last thing now, I'm just going to quickly update my board. And so this is what I normally will post on Instagram. And if you're not following me on Instagram, you should. It's Mishra Monique. So we'll just update this quickly. All right, so there you go. My board is updated. So thank you guys for watching. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel to continue with me on this journey as we try and pay off, eliminate our debt, work towards financial freedom. And you can like, share this video if you think anyone might find it interesting or want to join me on this journey. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.